All right. Hello. What is up? Oh, nice. The YouTube chat is working again. Let's go. Seeing some awesome dudes in the chat already. We got T Money. We got Rylan. Oh, I didn't even do the title. I'm doing a big giveaway today. Already have a huge... I was just like setting up the stream and we have 2 pair here versus a whale. This is a pretty sweet spot. Oh, can't get paid. I was getting paid by this guy all tourney so far. We're sitting 5th in the 3150 right off the bat here. Got a bunch of other stuff going on as well. The overlay is not correct. Buy-ins, cashes, tournaments aren't correct right now, but I'll update it later on in the session. We're playing the 150 Coin Master on Coin. Not a great start. We're about 4k below starting stack. But we've got another bullet if need be. And can always spin this up. Other tourneys we got the $100 Power Jam on Coin here. A little bit below starting stack here. And we're playing the $50 Marathon. And that's all I got right now. I'm going to be registering stuff as the day goes on. Like Rylan said, we have the big day 2 tonight. Don't know why it's at 9:30 instead of the normal 8:30. Might be up late if we run deep in that one. Got a 15th place stack in it right now. 68 big blinds. So it's a very exciting spot to look forward to. Yo, from Korea. I wish I could read your name. I can't, but I really appreciate your comment. Glad you like the channel. Gonna keep on posting, keep on streaming. I'm gonna update the title so that people know we're doing a giveaway today. Unfortunately, Rylan, you're not eligible for the giveaway because you won it last stream. Alright, there we go. Well, what is going on here? Do we want to call threes? Yeah, we definitely do when we're this deep on the button. And we can't peel for that size. Alright, flatted button here. In the Coin Master. Looking to hit something nice in position. Oof, that is a monster 3-bet. Just left us no choice here. People are super aggressive in this tournament. Why it's been really tough to find spots. Started off like being really aggressive myself. There was one hand off stream, had ace jack in a big 3-bet pot, flopped a jack. Then unfortunately the turn was a king and he pretty much just went ham. So pretty tough to call your whole stack there with second pair. But hopefully we can just, because of the amount of aggression and like loose playing here, hopefully we just can hit like a solid top pair better and get a full double up eventually. Did 3-bet bluff off stream in the power jam, got us right back to a starting stack here, so that's nice. Yeah, and the best run right now is just this $30 bounty. We're 6th place. We have a knockout. 2.5x starting. Been chopping this guy up. It's pretty funny. We're just going to keep it going. The 5250 bounty is going to start in, looks like an hour. And then we're going to play the 150 GG Masters. We're going to play the Bounty King. We're going to play a Mystery Bounty later. There is a lot of poker on the go today. Also, the $200 special on Coin starts in 9 minutes. So we're gonna have our work cut out for us today. Might even hop in another 200 on Coin if the special goes well. Otherwise, we'll just save our bullets for the rebuy in that. So yeah, I might as well update. This is everything I've regged so far. Yes, sir. Seeing some beautiful action in the marathon. 5x opens. Love to see it. Coin tournaments go quick, so we're really going to focus on these. Just try to build our stack. This power jam, we really want to start building a stack quickly because it's all about being the covering stack in these KOs. And this could be a good hand to do it with. Just min raise off this stack. We have been 3-bet. This guy definitely is super aggressive. I think we're kind of at the juncture here where we're jamming this in and rebuying if this don't go well. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Gonna tank a little bit, and yeah, we're gonna just send this for 36 bigs. Good luck. We get called by 9s. Oh, it's such a cooler. That's unfortunate, guys. Really hoping to be flipping in that spot when called. Dominated is rough. I'm gonna flick in a rebuy, though. Give this another go. All right, raise and take. Random shorts, what's up? It's definitely gonna be my last bullet in the power jam. Accidentally clicked a little too small here on the 3-bet. Probably would like to go to 9 in the future. We get some action, but we do flop an overpair. The cold call from the big blind. Then this guy comes along. Pretty happy with this flop. I'm just going to go half pot multi-way. I almost like expected a snap call. That's just what these guys do. I'm still value betting this turn, even though we're multi-way and it's an overcard. Like, these guys just peel way too late. We can look to check back a river. Snap call, snap call. I mean, we should be good here. I'm very tempted to go for a third street of value. It's just hard to get called in these spots. I'm going to go for the information and check here, but my read is that we are good with jacks. Yeah. Should have gone for more value. Big pot in the marathon. This guy's just snap heroing with an 8. Amazing. Yeah, we labeled this guy. Snap calls any 2, pre and post. That's cool. Now we're really deep, so like we don't really... That's a shitty turn to see, but like we don't really need to get involved with the 9s right now when we're 230 bigs deep. We could just use it as a set mine, this stacked up. If this guy 3-bets, we're out of this hand, but if he folds, we can definitely call. He calls. Where the issue here is like we can't really squeeze with this hand because we're just a little too short. If I had something like ace 10 offsuit, it'd be a much better squeeze fold. This one I'm going to come along with. We have an 8. Don't think he'll ever check a king in this spot. That's a pretty rough turn card, though. Oh, I think we were good on the flop. Turn, not so sure. We definitely want to see this check around again. No. Yeah, I just don't think we have the stuff here where we can call. Definitely at the point in the day right now where I need my second coffee. So at the 5-minute break, that's what I'm going to do. Something tells me this guy's got a trap because, like, it's a very big, good board to c-bet, and he's just, like, checking and then calling, and... Does he have, like, pocket kings? Something like that? Ooh, the overbet. Call. 8-9, also 8-9, but he gets to go runner flush. And was the jack 10? Was that even showdown? That was a bluff. That was a pure airball bluff. Wow. Aggressive people, man. Aggressive people in this tournament. Ace King suited in the marathon. Sitting in 6th here. And the 200 special has begun, so let me get that on the stream. Bam. All right, let's go back to the marathon. This hand is definitely going to get interesting. Limp, limp. We're going to ISO this real big. And no matter, we go 7 blinds and the big blinds snap cold calls. It's so crazy. Only one person has some sense. I'm gonna start with a check here. We're not looking to fold this flop, but I think like multi-way, like we're just not gonna generate enough folds with a bet. So like we're gonna start with a check. It's a very tough turn to barrel on. We're kind of just hoping to get to showdown here. These guys just have like infinite range, so like 9x is super available. I could block this river. I could just check. I think I still like checking here, playing flow. Might miss out on a little bit of value by not leading, but like it's not going to be much. I'm just going to call this and see what the hell's going on. That's good. Looks like we didn't really miss out on value because it was not going to be betting more than that on the river. Don't think he's raising king weak kicker. So a pretty good hand there. Huge start in the marathon. Huge start in the 3150 bounty. And the other ones, we could use a little help. First hand, the 200 special here. Yeah, so let's get some wins today. I agree. We're definitely 3-betting this. I'm gonna go 8.5. Feeling pretty good today. Like, feeling a lot more locked in than I was in my last session. Take it down. Get called here. In position 9-10 suited. Pretty good opportunity. Now we have top pair. Going to be betting this. 3 blinds. We immediately get jammed on. Like, what? What's that? This could definitely be a better 10. My issue is that, like, I don't really have another bullet for this tourney. We do 9 blocks some straight draws. Like, they could just be ripping a flush draw. If I had ace-10 here, it would be a snap call. 9-10 is a little tough. The issue is I have no reads. Like, if this is a fish, he could very well just have jack-10, king-10, and we're drawing like dead. If he has a flush draw, we're not drawing that live. That's kind of annoying. I guess with this combo, I'm gonna fold. So tempted to call, but I just need a better kicker in that spot. Like, even if he does have some sort of flush draw, it's like still pretty uncomfortable. That's annoying. You get value bet. You're value betting, and then you get shoved on, and it's just like, damn. Covering stack, like, he just doesn't have worse ends, really. Like, we're calling to be against the draw there. That's the issue. Alright, we ISO'd here versus a limp. Flop top pair. Pretty good. And I'm just going to go for a lot of value here. And we take that. Yes, yes, the coin poker giveaway. Let's get the names in the chat. Give me a second. I'm going to open up the Google Doc. And I'm going to take notes on all the people who have a chance of winning today. 2 $25 tickets today and 1 $150 ticket. So you can play in the Coin Master next weekend. Or if the ticket doesn't get credited that quick, the weekend after. Hopefully it does. Alright, so starting up this document. Coin poker giveaway. And Rat, I got you in there. Let's see the rest of you guys post your names so you don't let him win the ticket by himself. Spot in the marathon, defended the big blind. Check on the flop, but we've got a pretty good hand here. Going to lead out here for a bit of value. This guy just loves calling, so I think I'm just going to check river, probably call. I guess he had some showdown, but we're good there. Yeah, he had a pair of 10s. That kind of makes sense. sad to see we folded 7-2 offsuit pre-flop and with a flop trips. Such a sad sight to see. Why are you running bad these days? Oh, buddy, that's poker, man. We all run bad eventually. Just nothing you can do about it. Rebets us. I'm gonna peel here. This is the guy that just ripped the flop last time. That kind of at a stack depth where he should be like kind of jamming as a 3-bet instead of just doing 6. Definitely want to peel this hand, but this guy's confusing me. And we're gonna go all in on this flop. Yeah, I mean, he's just right. We got 2 overs, backdoor straight, and a flush draw. I'm just gonna run this. Good luck. Probably has kings. Ace king. Come on, let's hit it. How do we not hit that? Unreal. Just ripped off this guy. He's such a whale. We lost to the whale in 2 spots. That's really annoying. Alright. Power jam's gonna be no more. Damn, we had so much equity there. I think we're ahead of equity on that flop versus ace king of diamonds. Jeez Louise, guys. Not a great start. Busting 2 bullets in the power jam, but I don't think there was much we could have done there. Even that 9-10 hand, like, I think the fold made a lot of sense. Alright, lots more to play. No big deal. Lots more to play today. Now that I saw that he shoved the ace king suited there, fuck. Probably should have called the 9-10. But we had no reads. P-Money, I got you on the giveaway list. How many hours of poker do you play? I usually run, like, these days, I'm doing, like, 12-hour sessions when I play. I'm just realizing more and more, if I want to really see that edge, I got to put in a lot of volume. Used to play, like, 4 or 5 hours at a time, but, like, now I gotta go ham on these tournaments, man. We gotta build this roll. 100K goal, like, we're not gonna get there if we play, little sessions. We gotta play big ones. Also, like, when I do play live tournaments, like, it's at least 12 hours if you're gonna get a big cash, so might as well keep it consistent online. Hey, Miles, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Hoping for a good run today. We got a couple really good starts in 2 tournaments. Unfortunately, the coin tournaments, which I was, like, super excited about today, are not going great right now. Power Jam, we got 3 tourneys for coin today. The 150 Coin Master, the 100 Power Jam, and the 200 Special. Luckily, the 100 power jam was the lowest bind of the 3, but that one went busto pretty quick. And we're looking like we might be on our second bullet soon in the Coin Master. Puts us in. Do we want to run the King Queen here? Just trying to think of the range that shoves here. Obviously, like Ace Jack we're flipping with. There's some pairs that we're flipping with. Just trying to think if King Jack suited, King 10 suited ever does this. The issue is we're like somewhat early position. King Jack, like I'm not. The thing is, it's not only Ace King or Ace King. King Queen suited, them snapping in. King Queen offsuit, we're a little bit behind of some stuff. A little bit behind stuff. No, I think we gotta run this, guys, and then we'll just rebuy. Good luck. Yeah, that's kind of the hand I wanted to see, but they hit the ace, and we're gonna fire another bullet. All right, let's peel here. We have a flush draw. Multi-way, we can't really bluff this, so we're just gonna check call. I mean, he's probably got a king here. Oh, he checks it back. This is just not the guy to bluff, in my opinion. So, I'm gonna check. We have a crazy spot here, guys, in the 200. I 3-bet the 8-6 suited pre versus cutoff open. They called. We bet flop. They call. Check, check on the turn, and we do river the gut shot with a 6. 10 jack is the nuts here. Wow, and they are going pretty damn big. The only question here is raise or call. And I think I know what the answer is. We got to go for more value here. 50 in the middle. So we're going to raise it to 50. Straight's just so strong here. Like, the only hand we're really losing to is 10 jack. 10-6 beats us too, but we block it, and like, this is a 3-bet pot. So yeah. They could have queen 9. They could have pocket queens or pocket 7s. Like, there's just a lot of really strong value hands that won't fold to this raise. See if we can get more. This could be a big start in the 200. I don't think they're gonna have queens too often, but they could have 9s, 8s, 7s. Queen 9. They fold. Alright. Nice hand. At least one of these coin tournaments is having a banging start here. We are up quite a bit of chips here now. We get clicked. Okay. Love to see this. This is just the pure mark of a fish when we're this deep. Have top pair. We gotta navigate kind of carefully here because this click could be aces, but it could also just be like ace 10. A lot of people online click to see like where they're at in the hand without wanting to risk a lot. See a turn. Really bad turn. We're losing to like everything now. The ace is like the one card in the deck we don't want to see. Yeah, I'm just gonna fold now. Is what it is. Already pretty short on our second bullet. Raise and take there. So this is going to be it for the Coin Masters, guys. We're going to need to double up at some point here if we want to make a run. Let's hope we can. Another ISO spot here in the 3150. Can't let these limpers limp, man. Can't let them do it. And call here. Looks like we're going to go multi-way. That's not a board we can do much on. Bleeding. Okay, whatever. Just not enough equity here. And like this guy plays super face ups. Like we know he hit this board in some one way or another. Raise and take with 2s. And we might get to see what he has here. Whoa, flats queens pre. Whoa, what the heck? Just runs into the nuts. He led the nuts. Flopped the nuts and led out. Holy. Still somehow gets max value. What's this guy doing flatting queens? Free. Like my ISO is like a pretty wide range. He should be 3-betting that all day long. Alright, we got Waddle Dee's Nuts signed up for the giveaway. Blind versus blind here in the special. It was a limped pot. We have checked all the way to the river, and the river gives us a pretty disguised top pair. So we're going to go for some value here. I'm going to bet the pot. Alrighty. Sitting in 12th here right now. Ooh, 11th. Very early days, though. He's queen now. On the button. The later position it gets, the better it is for us. Oh, it goes all the way to us. All right. We may have to put a pause on this hand because this would be what we've been waiting for in the 150. Praying to see some action. Kings in the big blind. There's no better sight except for aces in the big blind. We do see a raise, which is good. Damn. Kind of sucks because we're so short. Like, we need a 3-bet, but our sizing should really be all in a lot of the time. We're either going like for a very small 3-bet or we're shoving. I guess let's just go like 6. It looks so strong, but I really do want to get as much as I can here. Yeah. It's just tough to play that spot off that stack. Like we're gonna have so few bluffs. And the 200 that our ace queen last hand, we got 3-bet by the big blind. We called and he just put us in on the flop. So might be important to know that this guy doesn't practice proper sizing. And we're gonna have a huge spot in the 3150 here. Defended the big. This guy goes half pot on the flop. We call and we've turned 2 pair. Losing to flushes obviously, but I think I'm pretty happy getting this in. Question is sizing on the river. We can probably just go small. Snap called. That's good. Buy a better king, but not on the turn. And I guess we could have got more there, but decent pot. Alright guys, gonna take a quick break and come back with a lot more poker, so BRB. All right. Coin Master, cut off open. Are we deep enough to jam this? Definitely not folding. Just deciding if we want to be jamming as a 3-bet, 3-bet not all in, or calling. I think call is definitely an option in position here. But I'm going to go ahead and do the small 3-bet. I think this looks super strong. Very nice, guys. We found the right option. And we are back above a starting stack, finally. This is the tournament I wanted to make a run in today. This is our last chance. Let's just pump it up. Kind of similar how with that Pocket Kings hand last, we went for the small 3-bet and got an insta-fold. Well, if we're going to get insta-folds from small 3-bets, let's do it with our bluffs as well. Ace Queen suited now. This is quite a hand. I know what I'm doing here. I'm going to be flatting versus UTG. If we 3-bet, like, we can't fold, and I think, given these positions, Ace Queen suited is going to be kind of the bottom. If this was offsuit, I'd be 3-bet bluffing it. But here we can call, and then when a rejam comes from this guy, we can happily call it off if this guy folds. Flats, though. That's kind of crazy. Didn't think you could flat off that stack. Probably like an AFK tank in the big blind here. Looks like it. And we have top pair, second best kicker. We can't get away from this spot, guys. We are so under-repped. This is going to be hopefully a big one in our favor. The lead, eh? Just the lead. What is going on? Guy flats off 20, then leads an ace high board. What the fuck? And a call. I mean, I think I'm just raising this. We gotta just push our equity here, I think. Even though we're in position. I just don't want to give free cards to two ranges here. This is like completely off the book hand. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just going to value raise here. Lead and folds. It's wild. At least we got him to fold. It's good. We're losing the ace king and ace jack, but we are just willing to stack off here. Get two folds. Okay, guys. I'm fine with that. I am totally fine with that. That was a absolutely off the book hand. I've never seen action like that before. But it resulted with us winning the pot in the Coin Master and getting to 1.5x starting. So guess what? We're chilling. We are chillin'. I'm very curious. Like, the lead was obviously just like a lead bluff. I don't know. This guy's just like under the gun raise and like low jack flat, and this guy thinks ace high board is good for him. I don't know about that. Try and set mine here in the 200. Cannot hit the set. Yo, Seagulls watching from Israel. Stay safe, dude. Love to hear it, but praying for you, man. My brother's actually in Israel right now. He's been giving us a lot of updates on what's going on, going in and out of shelters and stuff. What is going on here? God, I want a bounty hunt. For 2 bounties? This guy could be jamming like super wide, like king jack suited, all that stuff. I'm actually gonna flick this in. Let's hunt here, guys. Got the jack 10 suited. That's exactly what we want to see. Now we gotta hold. We're not holding for the bounty right now, but the side pot's huge. We gotta hold here, guys. No, he rivers a straight. That's so bad. So unlucky. We lose both, and we made a great call. But that's alright. Still 2x starting because we've just been crushing this tournament. Can defend here. We have the ace of spades. We've got a gut shot. We've got an overcard. I'm going nowhere here. Check call seems like the right play. Big bet as well. It kind of makes sense given the range and the dynamism of the board. But I'm going to see a turn here. That's a pretty bad card. I think if they go again, we're just going to fold. That big bet could be a one and done bluff as well. They check it back. The thing is we don't really have much we can bluff off here. Like, by betting big on this river, we're trying to get them to fold a queen. King is never folding. And they actually have a lot that we're ahead of here. Like, they've got, like, some spade draws. Got some straight draws. I think the play is to check again. They check and muck. Let's go. We were ahead with ace high. That is a good read there. Definitely important to not overdo it when you have showdown. There was just no need to bluff in that spot. Just a very aggressive line for targeting hands that we just don't need to target. If this 200 run starts going really well, I am going to join another 200 later. We have the funds to do it. And I'm probably going to do the Sunday Sprint to Turbo 200. It'll be really fun. I have actually won that tournament on coin before. It's my only coin poker tournament win that I have under my belt. And I haven't played that tourney since. So maybe that's just where the run good is. Maybe I got to get involved there. And, let it ride. If I was going like crazy, I could definitely use this as a 3-bet. Flatting would be the wrong play, though. This would be 3-bet or fold versus raise call. But 3-bet would not have been the worst play, I don't think. Oh. Why don't I just take the aggressive line every time? I always get punished when I don't. Like, the flop always punishes me. Oh my god, it would be the most disguised 2-pair ever. Seven, 8 suited in the marathon. Sitting in 8th place. Lots of chips. We get 3-bet super small. I'm going to obviously be calling. And the cold call comes through. Alright, let's see a flop in position here. We have an open ender on this flop, and he snap checks. Very strange. My concern is when he snap checks after 3-betting, he's got like a trap. We're in position. I can call a raise if it comes. I'm just always concerned it's going to be massive if he has something like ace king. We got a big spot in the coin master. Oh, no, we don't. He raise folded off of 11. I thought we were getting it in with 9s. Never mind. Back to the marathon. I'm just going to bet here. He just calls. That's good to see. I'm thinking now it's something like ace queen. I hate that turn. Not a good turn for us. Very good for what I think this guy has. I'm going to check here now. But we river the nuts. Let's see how much we can get now. God, I'm so surprised this guy's checking river. Yes, you do get stuff for signing up with my coin poker code. You get a 150% deposit bonus. I believe up to $2,000, so it's pretty damn good. Use the code. And let's get paid here. I would love to see a raise. Wow, this guy just heck folds. Unbelievable. But we win the hand. Flatting 8s here. Pretty good flop for 8s. This raise is from button cutoff, hijack, low jack. So we're going to call here. We now have a gut shot and 2 pair. Going to be very tough for us to get away from this one. Going small again. I think this is indicative of like ace, king, ace, queen. I'm just going to keep calling. Obviously, some overpairs may take this line, so we can't really raise right now. Not the best river. But check, check. Let's see if we win. No, 10s. Okay, we get away pretty cheap for 8s versus 10s there. Overpair. Alright, let's defend. Top pair. Oh boy, forget this hand. We got aces in the Coin Master. Just aces. Late reg almost over. We got just above a starting stack here. And we get the double. Yes, we can get an all-in. Now we just have to hold. Oh, it's a 3-way all-in. Good luck. Queen, jack, 8s. No! Give me a heart. One more heart. Come on, come on. Unbelievable, guys. We win a small side pot, but our aces get cracked again. It just keeps happening. Holy moly. We only actually lost 10 bigs on that, so it wasn't, like, terrible. God, we need we need some help when we're all in with aces, guys. It calls. We pick up a gut shot. Checking turn. I gotta call this. We're actually ahead of some stuff here. Yes, we are ahead of some stuff. Come on! Our aces get cracked, and we're right where we were before it happened. We don't go down easy, guys. We fight for every pot. And now we have 10s. This is most likely going to be all in pre. I am just going to jam here. Again, we mostly don't have 3-bet nano-wins on this stack depth. Good luck. Big spot. All right. We've got 7s on the button in the special. Not our flop, though. Checking all around. We could be good, but pretty unlikely. C, I guess. No, the 8, the turned 8. Ouch. All right, we got the goat for the giveaway. And guys, starting not this month, but starting next month after the World Series, I'm going to be changing up the giveaways a little bit. It's going to be linked to action on Coin Poker, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be like if you can deposit a certain amount, you're going to be actually guaranteed a ticket, so no longer randomness. But I haven't ironed out the details of it yet. And tough try. You are going to be in this giveaway. Raise and take here. And Kita, you're in the giveaway. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Got 1 week away till I head to Vegas to play in the WSOP, so pretty excited. Alright, this is actually going to be kind of interesting. We called out of the small blind here because the big blind was sitting out. So when that's the case, you kind of have to assume you're defending the big blind. And I would defend this hand. And now we have a flush draw. See if he continues. River flush. And I think it's a good spot to get paid by some showdown. Cannot. And in the 3150, guys, again, a tiny little 3-bet comes out, and we have flopped a set. Now he's just going so small. We have a full house. Gonna call again. Probably check river. Maybe lead small even on the river. No, what a terrible river. I am gonna lead small here now. Try to get called by ace high. What the fuck, guys? Only river in the deck we can't see. Oh, it's so stupid. So stupid. We have the nuts on the turn and we have garbage on the river. Like, what are these runouts today? Alright, nice hand. Just don't think it's a bluff ever. He bluffed ace king? I'm gonna lose my mind. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. We're literally targeting a call from ace king. And he turns it into a bluff. These guys are out to lunch, man. That is not the river we stack him. Ugh. I don't know how you turn that into a bluff there. Like, crazy. I could have so much that he's just beating. And so much that's never folding. I don't know. That may have been a misplay on my part when the jack came on the river. It's kind of tough to prepare for those scenarios when just like the nut worst river card comes. Got ace king in the 150. Potentially another double up spot. I think late reg is over here. 6 more minutes. He does put us in. Here we go, guys. Huge, huge spot. Just be a worse hand. We're flipping. We need an ace or a king. Let's win a flip one time. God damn it. We lose so many flips. We're out of the coin master. Unavoidable spot. Aces gets cracked. Ace king loses to nines. Like, it's unavoidable, guys. Unavoidable. Okay. So we're gonna be out of that one. Ridiculous spot in the marathon. This guy just... We bet flop after flopping top pair. It goes call, call, and then when he has second pair with the ace of hearts, he just leads out and then jams river. We happily called down. So we got a third place stack here in the marathon now. And the 52 bounty has started. Another spot in the marathon, guys. Limped pot here. He's just going with the one big blind bets. It's not going to be enough when we turn trips. But I guess we can't get paid on the river. Probably had a flush draw if I had to guess. And we're going to be all in the 31 here. Still pretty tilted about that pocket sevens versus ace king hand. Like, I don't know how we ended up losing that. It's just like the fish read. Like, when they jam the river, it's never a bluff. So, like, I just don't think the 7 is good enough to call. But every now and then you get shown the bad news. This guy limp calls our jam. Okay. Probably getting this in good. Would love a double up. It is definitely getting it in good. Fade that ace. Fade the 7, the 2, and the ace. 10 is good. Nice. Back to 2 starting stacks, where we belong. Sorry, random shorts. I don't really understand your question. But Aditya, I'm gonna put you into the giveaway. Unfortunately, Steven and Rylan cannot enter the giveaway today because they won a ticket last week. Just letting you guys know, I still got it noted down, keeping track. Open the 6-5 suited here. We have a gut shot. I'm going to bet this board. Snap calls. Alright, we're gonna check turn. Not a great card to double barrel. Would rather pick up some equity. Such a small bet. But don't think we want to float here with just a gutter. Reeks of value. Another playable hand here. We've been 3-bet. I think I'm gonna come in for a 4-bet bluff here, then fold to the jam. Just gonna click this. A good spot to be 4-bet bluffing, I think. Yes, sir, it is. Let's go. And that is how you scrape back some chips when you're not running too good. Actually don't want to auto fold this, but probably going to be a fold. Yep. How do I get in? If you're talking about the giveaway, you just gotta paste your coin poker username in the chat. And then after the stream is done, I'll do a randomizer to see who wins the tickets. We've got the translator up so I can read that Hebrew. Asking where I'm from. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Playing poker from there. Sorry, I can't help you with that, Mark. It's working for me. Not seeing any issues. Just a ridiculous spot here in the 31. 3x open, call, call, call. I guess we're calling. These tournaments are just so wild. I'm amazed every time. We have a really bad gut shot. Got Ace King in the marathon, already sitting in 3rd place here. Just scooping pots left and right in this tournament. Wish the same could be said about the others. J-Dog actually could shove a lot here, which would be really cool. He's a good player and will have rips for 23, which includes a lot of worse hands, especially versus a call here. Would love to see him do it. No. We flopped the nuts, guys. We have flopped the nuts. Always one tournament you just run so good in. I'm going to start with a check. I checked last time versus this guy, and he just immediately bet, so that's why I'm doing it with the nuts here. He checks back, though. Alright, let's try and build the pot a bit. No dice. Damn. Big 3-bet here. Yeah, I'm just gonna fold this just because this guy's a wreck. If it was a reg, I'd be calling. Tough flop to see. Given his size on the flop, though, now I think 8s is probably good here. Maybe not. Might just be aces. If Big Fish shoves, we call. If this guy shoves, we call. We have another set of sevens. Redemption time? Is it redemption time? Here we go. He's got the under pair. I think we're good. That's a knockout. All right. And we got the pants bluffed off us earlier, but we've made quite a comeback since then. I have ace king. Now we have top pair. He's leading. What is this? What is this shit, man? A call. Not the best turn card. They could have just have a worse ace given this action. I'm just gonna call here, guys. I don't know what the heck's going on. Feels like a worse ace. Yeah. Oh, it's just he flops 2 pair. Oh, so sick. Oh, but the king on the river. Come on. Give us the run good versus these nitty fish. Oh, baby. Now we're really cooking in the 3150. Go to the 200. We are definitely 3-betting this ace queen. Good to see this guy fold. We now are comfortable getting stacks in. All right, take it down. Just an unbelievable play there with the... He flops top 2, leads out for close to pot, and then like 3x pot jams turn. Unbelievable stuff, guys. Unbelievable poker. Yeah, Gabby Daddy, I'm gonna put you in the giveaway. I hope you can get it to open. And it should, like, you may just have to, like, uninstall and reinstall, but regardless, the ticket will be credited to your account, so when you can eventually get that client open, if you win the giveaway, you'll see it there. Nice, well, I'm not upset about that hand in the 31. We are in 4th place. Volume is key, guys. We got pretty beat up in both the 150 and the 100 today. But we are holding our own in the 200. And we are just huge stacks in the 50 and the 30 right now. Good 3-bet could call here. Just because of how this tourney plays, I'm gonna call early game this deep. I just, like, people don't respect 3-bets. Like, this guy probably would, but, like, the people behind will just cold call it anyway. So I like to keep the pot cheap early game when people are splashing around, and we can hopefully just hit something big and get stacks in. This guy goes pretty big on the 3-bet here. think we fold if Kyle folds. If Kyle calls, we call. But when he 4-bet jams, we obviously fold. Got away pretty cheap there. Calls it off. Jacks and kings. It's gonna be tough for the jacks to win on that board. Gonna be 3-bet bluffing here. And that sucks. Have a second pair here. Come in with a small bet. Getting value from flush draws, straight draws, denying some equity. Clicks us. Alright, I'm gonna peel. I don't know what this is. Well, we're never folding now. Never folding now. He clicks us on the flop. He may just have a king and is drawing it dead. I think we just got a call here and pray to God that a club doesn't come. If this was multi-way, I could just shove, but heads up in position, we got a call. Quads is gonna be good, guys. Quads is gonna be good in the 200. What a run out. Check? No. How do you check? Well, obviously just all in, hoping he has a king. No, he had like a bluff. We have quads and we can't get paid. But I think we got the max by just calling there. Back above a starting stack here. Not in love with this board. And he went pretty big size when he should be going small, so I'm just... This hour kind of flew by. Gonna be on break soon. 1 more minute. It's gonna be the last hand before break, I think. Defended the big blind here, and we have top pair. Gonna go small for some value on this turn. And that's pretty rough river. I'm just gonna fold here. We don't beat anything. Like, if he's bluffing with, like, king, queen, I guess good for him. Size is just always value, in my opinion. Alright, now we're gonna be on break. Alright, guys, we got some spots. We are top 4 in the marathon right now. We are in the 200 special, just above a starting stack. We are below a starting stack in the 52. We're 7th right now. Late reg almost over in the 3150 bounty. So we've got some potential to get some early cashes into session. So let's try our best to do it. Be back in a bit. All right, here we go. Another hour of poker. We're still kind of warming up in this session, guys. None of the big spots or even like really big tournaments have started yet. We're only running 4 tables. I like to keep it nice and chill early in the session and then ramp it up later. 3-bet the ace jack here. The cold call. Oh, I know this guy. This guy is an animal. Definitely an animal. I'm gonna see bet small here. Wow, and that just works like a charm. Cool. Very cool. Above a starting stack here off that hand alone. This time I'm definitely coming in for the call. Oh, massive 3-bet from the big blind. That means we see you later. Raising another suited ace here. Immediately 3-bet. This guy has been super active. Again, in these tournaments, it's just tough. Like, I just don't have a lot of reads on these guys. So I don't know if this is too tight or too wide. I think because of the stack depth here, I'm going to fold. If we were deeper, I'd definitely be calling. But a cold call comes in, giving us better pot odds. Now I think we have to call. For 5 bigs to win 18 and potentially double up. Here we go. Not our board, though. He just immediately rips it in. Okay, so we know who we're up against here. Definitely. Crazy action, guys. Alright, let's defend. Have a 9. Dude, this guy was going pretty crazy. I'm gonna call. This guy's kind of blowing my mind, but hopefully he's just getting after it here. Wow, just potting it. I don't know what's happening, guys. I really don't. All I know is we need a hand that we can comfortably hero versus this guy, because he's clearly going nuts. Just keep getting roped in with like enough equity. That's like as strong a 3-bet as you could see, given this guy's opening off a short stack. All right, SJs, I've got you for the giveaway here. Dude, we need to play more pots with Gerard here. He's just not folding. And he's like blasting off every board. Pots it again. Oh my god, this guy's going insane. Give us a hand versus him. Give us any hand. What? Yo, guys, this is insane. This is actually crazy. I've never encountered a player like this on coin yet. I'm tempted to just like rip the ace-2 here because I'm probably ahead. But do we like if I had like ace-10, 100% ripping. Just we're bottom of the open range again, and we're just getting blasted into. Calling's out of the question. It's all in or fold. I'm so curious what he has. I'm just gonna wait for a better opportunity because it like will come. Guy does not back down. Wow, we're watching some crazy shit here, guys. Absolutely crazy stuff. Rex opening now. Oh god, man. Now I'm thinking the ace deuce is like just high up in our range versus this guy. This guy will torch his stack. Like I would bet $1,000 that this guy torches his stack in this tournament and does not cash. And given I have a rebuy available for this, I am happy to try and stack off versus him before late reg ends. I'm shocked he actually folded. Oh, man. Poker's happening today. People are firing today, that's for sure. See a flop here. And that's not good. Oh, we're going to have two options here. We're either going to double up versus Gerard, or we're going to fold. Or we're going to rebuy. Pretty much what's going to happen here. The issue is we need a hand to do it. Like, we need, like, an ace. Need something. God. Probably should have just shoved that ace, too, in his face. His size also, like, he's clearly changing sizing based on what he has. Like, he 3x'd open and then min-raised the next hand. He 3-bet to 7, and then when we had the ace deuce, he 3-bet to 8. So, yeah. Quickly go to the marathon because we have the nuts. Button raise. Decided to call here because I don't want to 3-bet, get it in for 30. But pretty good call now that we have the absolute stones. Checks back, we no longer have the nuts. But we should be good here a fair amount. Puts us in. I think I got a call with the straight here. Oh, he rivered the boat. Checked aces on that board. Fucking hell. How do you check aces on that board? Oh my god. Hero calling, like, don't, it doesn't seem to matter how strong our hand is. We hero call, and every time we lose. Rivers the boat. It's crazy. I guess if we know it's never a bluff, I can fold there, but there should be some bluffs, like ace of diamonds, or like king, queen, I don't know. I don't know. These guys don't have bluffs. They just don't. The whimpers fold, the big blind cold calls. Go for some value. I'm gonna keep betting here. Pretty bad river. Don't want to see a donk, which I think is what's happening. Oh, they check. Okay, let's see what we up against. They rivered the nuts. Okay. The run bet is coming. At least we found queens in the 200. Sure. Really was hoping he'd snap 3-bet again. We have top set. Hoping this guy goes crazy. Not yet, it looks like. How, like, when we have it, there's just no action. Well, at least we got it here. Does he have a flush, really? No. Set over set. Let's go. Let's go. That is what you get. Alright, we're back in this. We got just like super torched in the marathon after being up huge. See if we can win some of it back here. We do get some of it back, I guess. All right, this guy snap called our open again. God, if we're gonna run deep in this tournament, it's gonna be because we just keep getting chips from this guy. So let's just, we need value, guys. It's the only way. Like, C-bets don't work for him. We have to play super face up. If I had any sort of equity, I could bet, but I just don't trust him to ever fold. Good news is we're still doing really well in this 3150. Almost in the money, and we are in 7th place. But when we see a huge lead, we're gonna fold. Shocked to see a raise from this guy. Not defending Queen 4-0, though. We're gonna just find good equity hands to play versus this guy. We're gonna hit something, and we're gonna double up again. That is our game plan. Alright. Pretty tilted about the marathon. I really want to build this stack up again. We just ran into spots that were just, like, unavoidable. Like, we flopped the nuts, and he went runner, runner, boat versus us. We had a queen value bet with pocket nines, and they rivered the nut flush versus us. We gotta turn it around here. Don't want to see a call here. Okay. Half a stack in the marathon. I think we had like 40K in this tournament. We're down to 5. And off the money here in the 31. Getting close. Min cash. Not a lot, 38 bucks, but we do have 22.50 in bounties already. 1 bullet, and tournament win would be pretty nice. It'll be like close to $1,000, I think. Maybe not quite that much. Maybe like 500-600. Okay. Aces in the marathon. Let's double up, please. Getting a call is nice. All right, and guys, aces in the 200. Min raise off a short stack. I just have to shove, I think, to look as weak as possible off this stack depth. For the purpose of getting called here. No, we don't get called. Only we were a little deeper. Back to a starting stack. Damn, 2 aces and just such small value with both of them. Min raise fold off of 14. And I wonder if calling because this guy's behind would ever be the play. Yeah, I actually probably should have considered who was behind me. I think flatting there actually would have been really smart. Acted a little too quickly. Little too quickly. It's like we're 9 off the money here now. A stone's throw away from first place. Stupid size. Let's call. Bad flop. Interesting turn. We got a call. Can't get there. They have value here. Yeah. All right, looking for redemption here in the marathon. We have a pair. Pretty wet board. Calling. Bad turn. Don't think this pot's gonna go anywhere, but we got ace king suited in the 30 here. Approaching the bubble. Take that one. Gonna defend this. We have top pair. Pretty weak kicker, but pretty short. Checks it back. Alright, we just gotta bet this now. Calls. And, interesting. Like, they have some flushes, right? Don't know if we want to block. Question is, what do we get value from when we block? Pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. But we have way more eights, so it's going to be tough for them to raise without a hand. Let's go for it here. They raise, they're just going to have a flush here too often. Ugh, so sick, man. So sick. How do we get put in these spots? I think there's a little bit left on late reg, so I'm gonna max late rebuy if we can't double here. Is King 10 good enough here? I think it's probably one of the better spots we're gonna find. Let's just go for it and then rebuy if this don't work. Alright, well, we're kind of flipping. Can we hold? No spade. No. Okay. Okay, guys. The fact that he just has ace queen suited shoving from the button, it's like top of his range. Absolute top. We have a big spot in the 31 here. Trying to fade some 7s and 2s. That's good. That's a $15 bounty. Let's go. I think it was a pretty easy shove for value on the turn. Oh, this tournament's going amazing. Too bad it's the lowest buy-in. Guess that's generally how it goes. It's a pretty good spot for a check raise, I think. Queen of Hearts working for us. Gut shot working for us. Range advantage. Checks it back and we have turned the straight. With a redraw as well. Betting. I'm gonna call and then check river, I think. So it'd be quite a cooler if we're not good here. Especially holding the Queen of Hearts. Checks it back. No, we wanted... I can't believe the whole point of checking river is so he bets the jack again and then we raise. Finds a check back. Blows my mind. Alright, we're gonna try to double here in the marathon. Good luck. Alright, I guess big blind's sitting out pretty often. We're just gonna steal the blinds there. I'm gonna call this on the button. Gonna call a C-bet or just check if he decides to check to us. Don't think there's any need to bet ourselves in this situation. Definitely could be good here versus quite a lot. Check. Ace on the river. Real quick, guys. This is gonna be our last stand in the 200. I gotta shove this. The lot in the middle. We have fold equity, and when called, we could suck out. So good luck here. Hopefully, this is a raise fold. It is a raise fold. Let's go. We should be good here now. We should just get another fold here. A lot. Nice. $5K above starting stack. I do not want to give up on this tournament. We've been getting so crushed on coin today. This is our last chance at a deep run. Now we got the king queen. Oh, verse 3-bet. If it was a call, we're jamming, but verse 3-bet, I don't think we can do anything. Well, it's a good thing we decided to step aside this time. Don't think king queen's good in this spot. This guy kind of saved us by 3-betting. Come on, 200 special. Give us one little bit of run good. Double us up so we can go on a run and get a cash here. 3 off the money here in the 31. We're in third. Let's call. Straight on the board. Guess let's try to like get a fold from someone here. We do get one fold. That's equity, baby. As long as we can not get a raise, we're looking pretty good. Yeah, we forced one off the chop to scoop a little bit of extra chips. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Put us in first. For the time being. I think we kind of have to raise the king 9 here to get folds, which is what happens. That's good. Let's keep it going. Raise and take. Struggling a bit in the 52 here. A little bit below starting stack. Still on the first bullet, though. I'd love to see Virga shove when we see 2 calls here. That would be pretty sweet. Even a little Roo shove would be good. But it doesn't happen. All in here in the marathon. Limp, limp. We got king 10 on 7.5. I'm going to treat this as if it folded to me and shove to try and pick some chips up. Pretty down the rebuy this tournament. It's a very soft, good tournament. Big blind calls okay. We have a huge pot here. Hopefully king 10 can get lucky. 3 ways. We have top pair. Hope it's good. Oh boy. Just don't be a better king. It's the same hand, which means we're going to chip up. Go from 7.5 to 15. That is a double up. Now we have ace king suited. I'm all in again. And king jack hold. Let's go. Bang! From 7.5 bigs to 35 in 2 hands. That is how it's done. Because this guy just could not help himself from calling light both times. All right. Easy come, easy go. We're back in the marathon. We definitely got to defend versus button here. Getting sweaty, though. Two backdoor draws here. I'm gonna click this. Calls. Now that we have the open ender, we just have to kind of go all the way. Yes, let's go. That's some bluffing right there, baby. Now we're doing work in the 200. Now we're doing work. Inching closer to a cash, or at least a position to cash. And in the 52, we got jacks here. Gonna be all in. Half a starting stack, so it'd be cool to double up here. Get snapped by Ace King. We are flipping. Not looking good. King or an 8 to not have to rebuy. No. Alright, GG there. We'll hop back in though. My experience going poker has been really good. Yeah, no complaints. My only complaints are the run bad I've been having recently, but other than that, it's been actually really good. Who off the money here? And ISO here in the marathon. Get called. Flop top pair. Should be a good spot for us. Sure is. What a comeback in this tournament, man. Now we got King, Queen suited. Going to be flatting here. Shoving is an option, just not from these positions, I don't think. Use like King Queen O as a bluff. Jeez, that's brutal. Oh, it's so brutal to see. Ah, we can't call. We can't call at this point. That hurts. Stone bubble here now in the 31. This guy Trappy did some crazy stuff for us in the last hand. Like let out when he defended the big and went pot on the river. Yeah, he's going crazy. Obviously not defending the Jack 10, but maybe someone who is getting a little after it here. Well, we found a value hand in the 200. Min raise off 11 is terrifying, but I'm going to be running ace queen here. This is the last hand before break again. I've never had like such insane spots than I've had in this tournament. Good luck here. It's just don't be aces or kings one time, or queens. Like, just please don't be nutted. Oh, it's a raise fold. Love to see it. All right, we're on break. Let's get a run here, guys. Fought our balls off in this tournament. Coin poker has ruined our run today from the RNG, but guys, we're close here. There's a chance we can do it. I'll be back in 5. All right, guys, and the 150 has begun, so I'm gonna get that on the stream. 150 GG Masters. We have a player we know pretty well, just going absolutely ham. He 3-bet us first hand. We flopped the set, check raised him, and he tanked for a while and then folded. Now he's opening 4.5 from the button. Into call. Guy's nuts. Just goes massive sizes. Which is good, because we're going to stack him eventually. We got a spot in the 52. I think I can probably jam. Yeah. We have to. The rejam, that should be good news. Hopefully we have queens, guys. What are we up against? Jack's huge. Hold. Queen is good. Fade a diamond, please. Nice. Big double in the 52. Another big comeback story in this tournament. Oh, actually, we're on our second boat here. I take it back. We didn't come back. We rebought and doubled up. The marathon is our comeback story. I don't know what this limp is. I think I'm just going to raise here. Had a call. Okay. Probably had a pocket pair if I had to guess. Annoying. Fish are gonna win pots versus you. Until they don't. Limp jam. Yeah, very smart play. Just limp jams. Hilarious. For 150. It's so funny, man. Trying to get a bounty on the stone bubble here, but decides to fold. think I can just open jam here for 15. Calls with queen jack. We get it in good. We flop not the best hand. Oh, we river the king. Let's go. Finally hold. I believe we have aces in the marathon now. Multi-way, but very good board. All right. Last time we had this configuration, this guy called and then like shoved the flop. This time he's just folding. Also, we are in the money in the 3150 now, which is nice, but just not been able to find spots to chip up really. So now we're kind of bottom of the tournament list here, where we were chip leading before. Haven't found any spots to get the money in the 200 either, and right as we say it, we find it. Here we go, guys. Let's get a double, please. That's not a good sign. It's the same hand. Spades free roll. Spades free roll. Let's go! Spades free roll! What a run out. Let's go. What a gift. We're still in this now. We made a couple mistakes in this tournament, but the gods have shined on us, and now hopefully we can just double one more time and get in the money. Finally, 2x starting stack. Biggest stack we've had in this tournament the entire run, and we are 30 away from the money. What? A little bit more than 30. Oh man, come on, let's get this. Our table's actually pretty good too, because there's no huge stack. So we actually are going to be able to perform some blind steals, and hopefully just get the money in good eventually. Ooh, 10s versus jacks is real gross. Ace jack. Alright, we're gonna raise and call the big blind shove. I think we'll probably have to call this shove as well. So far, so good. Just a call. That is quite a flop. We got a gut shot. We have second nut flush draw. Crazy. Bet small. Snaps it. Going to keep betting because we can fold to a turn jam here. And I think they're going to peel some stuff that we can make fold. Nice, let's go. Wonder if we would have got there. The answer is no, we would not have. Alright. This is actually a bluff spot a lot of the time from the big blind, but better to do it when the stack's a little deeper that's opening. When they open off 20, they're more likely to be a little stronger. I just think we can really pick and choose our spots here, given the table we're at. We're getting close to the money. We got 24 blinds. We need to find good rejam spots and good just like opens. We're gonna be all in at 3150 here, guys. Just open jam. 12 out of 12. So we're close to this final table. Let's see if we can continue this run here. Good result. Ooh. Okay. We have queens now. Guy calls. You're supposed to shove or fold, my friend. Let's see if we can take out his bounty here. We take it down, though. That's good. Ace jack again here. This guy shoves, we call. If any of these guys shove, we call. We go post with top pair. Gonna size up a little bit. Gonna go half pot. And could use some protection on this board. Get a call. And we have top two. Top two. King Queen should be rejamming pre. So like this is actually an amazing turn card. Going to bet 4 blinds and look to jam the river. Get called again. The river's a club. It's not very comfortable. That is not what we want to see. If he donks, I'll be pissed, but I'm going to call. Ugh. Guys, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how we get put in these situations, but I guess GG. We can't fold this spot. It's too ridiculous. I guess he river the flush on us and we're going to be out, but, like, it's just... I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's too crazy. It's too crazy. Like, he could have Jack 10, Queen 9. Queen 9's a straight. Oh, the 8 of clubs, man. It's the worst river. Do I ever get away? Do I ever get away because of this stupid line? Oh, God. Just trying to think if there's anything for value that we beat. Like Jack 10. Is this ever a bluff? Alright. Let's see it. It's gonna be a flush. Yeah. Oh, what? Man, we're so close to folding in that spot. So fucking close. Oh. I'm upset. I'm upset, guys. That spot's just so underbluffed. I actually could have got away. Oh, I was so close. Why can't I click fold? What a gross river, man. Oh my god. I just have to try to not get tilted from that spot because, like, I obviously, in theory, it's never a fold, but I know I can get away. I know I can. 8 of clubs is the not worst river. We should be able to get away there. Damn, I'm pissed. Alright, we're out of the 200. It was a disgusting cooler. One that I could have got away from, though. The gross thing is if they check, like I'm probably donking river for I'm jamming river for value. So close to getting away. Why can't I do it? Alright, well, we don't get any cashes on coin today after all that effort, man. It's such a clean turn. It was like such a good run out. And the 8 of clubs. Oh, I want to go back in time and just tell myself to fold. So annoying. One day we're going to get it right, guys. We're going to be able to make those big laydowns one of these days. Damn, what a disgusting river. Just the spot we have to learn to fold strong hands, because people just don't bluff in those spots. They really just don't. Alright, let's try to scoop a bit off Ocho here. Guy plays way too big. Snaps, as expected. I think we have the best hand here a lot. Guys, like... I don't understand. Can't call ace high. Yeah, like, whatever, man. Guessing he had 7-8. The only thing that makes sense. Okay, we got top pair here. Get snap called. I keep betting. Puts us in. I'm gonna call this. Turn the nuts. Fuck. Fuck, man. This is not going well, guys. We're out of the marathon. I don't know. Things are kind of going off the rails here. We're making bad calls is what's going on. We're just hero calling again against people that do not have bluffs. And it's like a frustrating game when you just get jammed on. You have to keep folding strong hands, but this is what online poker is these days. Like, people are just so tight and they just do not find bluffs. Like, we had a really good stack in the marathon. Kind of tilted it off there. Kind of tilted it off. Jeez. Okay, he had the jack. Fair. Yeah, we're final table of the 31, so we're on break here. Let's see if we can win this tournament at least. Just making too many rash decisions today, that's for sure. Should be good here with the queen. Unless he has trips. Nope. Just ace jack. Okay. At least we're back above us starting in the Masters. Queens again. Okay. We made 2 blunders in the 200 and in the marathon. Just hero called where we should never ever hero call. I need like a big banner in front of me that says do not hero call. Stop hero calling. There are no bluffs. Doing a couple pots with queens here. I'm gonna 3-bet get this in. Waiting to get shoved on. Yep. Clockwork, man. Okay, we gotta refocus here. Pretty shit start to the session. That's for sure. Don't want to be in a tilted mood for the big day 2 tonight, so we just gotta take a breath here and just get back into this thing. Damn. Alright, we gotta learn our lessons here, guys. We gotta stop hero calling. If we stop hero calling, I think we can actually just win, like, all these tournaments. We're like, getting deep. We're building big stacks in a lot of spots, and then we're just throwing it away because of, like, what should be coolers, but where we can actually get away. That is where we are throwing our stack away. We're gonna fix it for the rest of the session, though. Tough. Need a jack or some hearts. Or a king or a 7. Jack, king, 7. And no good. Alright, we're out of the 52. That one, not much we could do there. The ace queen was kind of a stupid hand. Like, they just check jam after calling 3-bets a lot. I should have read into that and just checked back, but hard to not play how you're supposed to play the hand. Alright. This is good news, though, guys. Like, start of the session's going really bad. That should mean that the evening part is going to get spicy. We're just going to run good. We do have a final table, at least, that we're playing here. 3150 FT. We've locked up 71, just over $100 here locked up. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables. We can definitely get something else going here. Alright, let's just update everything that's been going down here. Don't think we have any caches yet today. No. We will once this FT is done, but... And luckily, a lot of the coin tournaments we used tickets for, so did not impact the bankroll. But it's still frustrating to, like, not cash those tourneys. Especially when we're in spots we can get away from. Okay. Let's see here. So, today, bought in for 700 of the bankroll. And the tournaments are up to date. Alright, we're just gonna treat everything that's happened so far today as a warm-up. We're gonna focus up for the rest of this session. And get some damn caches. That is a pay jump at this FT. Gives us 90 bucks. Alright, we have 10s at the FT. This might be going in. We're not the exact shortest stack, but it's a bounty. Like, we got to double up so we can get these knockouts. Pretty big hand on this stack. Hippo's really tanking here. Love to see this jam come through. Shortest stack should be untethered by ICM. They should be shoving a lot here. Here we go. For 35 bucks in the pay jump. Are you joking me? Put a 10 out there. No. Well, that's some run bad. Still in it. But it will take a miracle now. All right, game. You're giving me a tough day today, that's for sure. We gotta get used to days like this. It's gonna happen. I'm just gonna go with this one. Good luck. Got some protection. See a 10 or 8. We're very live here. 8. Could still be in this. No. Well, we got queen 7s and 10s. Nope. They always got to give us hope before they crush us. It's just it's a sick joke. All right, we cashed for 127.61. Played really well in this one. Obviously some bad luck on the FT. 127.61 is our cashes so far today now. Let's call it 127. And we're done with the 3150 bounty. All right, so a lot of big tournaments starting at 6. Gonna register the 55. All right, looks like it's gonna take a bit to get some tables going. Ugh. Yeah, 109. Good turn card. Definitely double barreling for value here. I think our kicker's weak enough. We probably want to check river. They donk. Probably have to fold because they probably river the flush. Yeah. Yep, guys. I mean, we're just running bad. Like, they river the flush on us. I'm going to fold. All right. I think that one almost sent me off the deep end. The old tilter in me would snap call and get pissed to see 2 spades, but we know that's the nuts when they do that. So I think it's a pretty easy fold with top pair there. I mean, we're just getting we're getting some bad runouts today. Not much else to be said. 2 of them take responsibility. We should have just folded like we did there. Couldn't get away. Yeah, this is just the reality of the game sometimes. Like, you just get rivered, they donk into you, and you just have to keep folding strong hands. Otherwise, you are just going to torch your stack. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off stream a bit. I just really want to, like, focus in without the whole streaming pressure going on. I think we've got a big shot at some big money tonight, and I'm just I'm feeling like I need a reprieve. So I'm still going to be doing the giveaway. I'm going to come back on the stream for day 2 of the millions later on. But for like the middle part of the session, I do just need to take a minute here. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I think, again, like, we just have to fold. This guy's not a reg. Under bluff spot. Like, we're getting beat up in these spots versus the fish, and I gotta take a minute here. So I'm gonna take a break from the stream, guys. Appreciate everyone watching so far. Sometimes it's just a really tough day, and we gotta take some time. So I'm gonna hop back on the stream at around 9 o'clock, and I'll keep, like, all the overlay updated, so I'll keep tracking how the session's going. And I'm definitely going to stream that big day too, because that'll be a big tourney. But for now, I'm going to sign off and just try to regather my thoughts here so that I don't go crazy on stream. Sorry, guys.